Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, and today we're going to be discussing disabilities and Ramadan. Now, just real quick, as you can see, we've got a different background, a different setup. This is probably just going to be a one-time thing because my back is hurting and the only way I can make it not hurt is if I stand up. So today we're standing up. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Ramadan is an amazing month, and I will be making some more videos all about Ramadan, what it is, how we celebrate, and all that stuff. But today I wanted to talk about kind of a sensitive topic, one that I deal with during Ramadan, and that is when you cannot fast. So why can some people fast and some people can't? Some reasons are more cut and dry than others. Like when a woman is on her period, she cannot fast because she is in a state of impurity at that moment in time. Again, I don't know if you've seen my video that talks about menstruation, but state of impurity does not mean that you are bad or dirty. It is what it is. I'll put a card up so you can watch that and really see in depth what I mean about state of impurity. Anyway, so that's one reason. But there is another reason that a lot of people don't necessarily think about, and that is people with medical issues and disabilities. During Ramadan, you can't ingest anything. Now, most people think of food and water when you think about ingesting things, but that actually goes for medications, vitamins, any supplements, insulin even. You cannot put anything into your body from sunrise to sunset. So that begs the question, what are people with medical issues supposed to do? Well, you're not supposed to fast. You are exempt. So that means that Allah will not be displeased with you if you don't fast. It's okay for you to not fast. But for a lot of people, including myself, that can really take away from Ramadan. It makes you feel left out and like you're not really celebrating and you're not really a part of everything. Going to iftar parties, yeah, that's great, but you've been eating the whole day. It doesn't feel as special somehow. And I just want to remind you all real quick that disability and medical issues do not mean that Allah is displeased or does not like you or love you even. He does. In fact, Allah tests the ones He loves the most and gives the most difficult tests to the ones He loves the most. So, if you are suffering from extreme medical issues, those are your tests. Allah is testing you because He loves you so much. And that might be hard to swallow and hard to wrap your mind around at first, but it's the truth. So, what are we supposed to do during Ramadan if we can't fast? How are we supposed to feel as close to Allah as everyone else seems to be feeling? Well, there are a few things you can do, and I'm going to talk about them right now. The first thing you can do is do all of your daily prayers and then some. Most of you should know that there are non-obligatory prayers that you can pray before and after the obligatory prayers. Instead of just doing your 5 daily prayers, incorporate the other prayers into your routine as well. And please make sure that you're getting all 5 prayers done. If prayer is something that's difficult for you, really focus on making sure that all 5 prayers are done every single day. Another thing that might seem obvious is to eat only halal foods. Now you might be thinking, we're Muslim, of course we only eat halal. Well, in some areas it's hard to get halal chicken, and sometimes even hard to get halal beef. If you can, try and, instead of just going to your mainstream grocery store, go to the kosher grocery store or the halal foods grocery store and get your meat there. You can also opt for vegetarian meals or seafood meals if you're just not able to get halal meat. Another thing you can do is pay zakat. You can donate money to charities or people in need. Just make sure you look into your charities before you donate to them. Make sure that they're reputable charities that line up with your beliefs and values before you decide to donate. You can also volunteer if you can't pay with money. You can volunteer at a soup kitchen. You can volunteer at your local shelter or even the dog shelter. There are so many ways that you can volunteer. Volunteer at the library. I used to do that. It was loads of fun. So go ahead and make sure that you are doing a volunteer job or paying zakat. Islamic lectures are also something that are so important to watch during this month. Find someone you like, such as Mufti Menk, he's one of my favorites, and watch their lectures every single day. It doesn't have to be like 5-day or something, that might get ridiculous, but watch a lecture every single day and really get in tune with your spirituality. Sometimes it's best to watch a lecture on something that you're weak in or you need to work on. Watch those lectures and learn from them. And then I think one of the absolute most important things to do is read your Quran every single day. If you are on your period, you can listen to it or read it on your phone. But other than that, read it every day. If you have to read an interpretation, also known as a translation, you can. But if you can read the Arabic, excellent. I can't, so I'm not hating on anyone who can't. But if you can, that's great. So read your Quran every single day. You don't have to read a lot of it, just a little bit. If you can read the entire thing throughout the whole month, that would be amazing, but not everyone can. Other things you can do include practicing your speech, such as not backbiting or not swearing, things like that. Really focus on the beliefs and values in Islam and make sure that you are a good example of it. A thing that you can do is practice wearing hijab if that's something that you are wanting to do and wanting to practice. Maybe you're a little nervous about it. Maybe you're worried about societal pressures. So you can go ahead and try working on that if that is something that you are ready to do. Another great thing you can do is make food for people who are fasting. You can host iftar parties yourself, or you can go to them and bring food that you have made. If there are people in your house who are fasting, go ahead and make food for them for when they're done fasting. That's actually something that will get you a lot of rewards for doing. Attending the masjid for the prayers when you can, if you can, is also a great thing to do. Donate copies of the Quran, donate hijabs, donate prayer rugs. There are so many things you can do to help out within the masjid. Ramadan is such a special and wonderful time, and I really don't want any of you to feel like you're left out or missing out or something like that. So I hope these ideas have inspired you or are things that you feel like you can personally implement into your month. Now, Ramadan starts April 2nd, inshallah, and I am so looking forward to it. We're still in March right now at the time of filming, so we still need to get some dates for sure. Breaking a fast with a date is always excellent. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have any questions, comments, or snide remarks, leave them down in the comment section below. All right, have a good day. Bye.